Good morning, guys. Welcome back or welcome to my channel. If you're new here, today's video is going to be another vlog, a few days in my life. I feel like it's been a while. It is Tuesday morning and I am actually at home for a few days. I think this vlog might span being here, home, and then back in Boston as well. I don't really know the vibe because I'm only here for a couple of days. So I feel like that's what's going to happen. But I just ran to get some coffee. My mom bought me the hazelnut Chobani coffee creamer, which is a flavor I've never tried before. So I just went and grabbed like a normal black coffee, nothing fancy, and I'm going to go try the creamer at home. So that's going to be today's first morning coffee. I also made my, what are these? They are the Promix De-Bloat. This is the Promix De-Bloat. This is the mango flavor, I believe, tropical mango. Very yummy, and I've been liking these. And then I also grabbed this Perfect bar. I had asked my mom, she always asks me when she goes to the grocery store if there's anything I want, and I said, Perfect bars, I've been liking them lately. And she said she couldn't find them, but she only looked in the protein bar section. So I thought that maybe I would let you guys know that if anyone has been seeing me eat these and wants to try them, or just wanting to try them, whatever it is, they are usually in the refrigerated section, or they're always in the refrigerated section because they're a refrigerated bar. It says you can enjoy 1 week on the go, but like you store them in the fridge. And I've never seen this flavor, salted caramel. I'm kind of feeling like every time I see a new flavor that I haven't tried, I'm going to pick it up. And this sounded really good. So I think that this will be like my little breakfasty snack today. That is everything. I'm going to head home, make up my coffee, like I said, and then I think I'm going to go for a walk. I was kind of debating in my head, did I want to sit and have like a cozy mug of coffee? Did I want to go for a walk? I think I've decided a walk. I don't know. It could be nice to have a mug. And then I'll do the walk after my coffee's done, you know? Okay, I just made my coffee and the hazelnut was pretty good, but I've just learned my lesson that with a coffee this size, I need to put so much creamer in it for me to like it, because you guys know, like, I do a small cup of coffee usually and I do a bunch of creamer. Like, I do coffee half the size of this and I do a bunch of creamer, like probably 2+ servings. So for this size, I used so much. Okay, I'm gonna go head out on a walk now. I love this shirt that I just got. I got it from Abercrombie, but it's like too long. You know what I mean? Like, does it look weird over jeans like that? I feel like it does. But it is like 10:15. I have to leave in 15 minutes for my gynecologist. Ugh. But I just showered because that's my worst nightmare. Going to a gynecologist appointment with not being clean everywhere. You know what I mean? So just showered quickly. I'm gonna head to the gynecologist. Then I'm going to my grandpa to visit him around lunchtime. I do kind of need to get some work done today at some point, but I try to not like pressure myself to get a lot done while I'm here, just because it's more important for me to like spend time with my family and everything. You know what I mean? So that's the deal for the day. My morning walk today was pretty good. It was like 4.5 miles. I got 10,000 steps. And I think that that is like, oh, you guys, my hair. I'm at the point of my hair where like my blowout was really nice and it still looks like kind of nice, but it's like a little bit greasy. So I don't like when it's fully down. I like to pull it back a little at this point, but I just struggle. I think what I've been realizing that I need to do is just probably wash and blow out my hair more, because I find myself being so frustrated with my hair like so often. Okay, but this little situation looks cute, right? I'm gonna do my skincare quick. Hi guys, I feel like we're gonna do lots of car chats today or over the next couple days, but I just got back from the gynecologist. I'm at my grandpa's. I'm about to go see him. I'm waiting for my mom to get here, but this is just a reminder to do your yearly appointments. So I got a physical in Boston last week because I feel like I need a doctor there in Boston, and I hadn't had an actual physical in like several years. So, you know, I'm trying to be better about that myself, but I'm doing the gynecologist this week, and then I'm doing my eye doctor this week. I did the dentist, I think, in the summer, but just a reminder, do your appointments, you know? And also, every time I always work up things like the gynecologist in my mind, or like last week I worked it up like getting blood drawn. It's like never that bad. It's pretty painless. It was over in literally less than a minute. Nothing really to worry about. Once you do it one time, you just have to remind yourself, it wasn't that bad last time. I will say, the one thing that I do think sucks is the dentist. I think the dentist is as bad as it sounds because they're just like in your mouth for an hour and it's awful. But I'm here. I'm going to see my grandpa in a little, yeah, I don't know if I mentioned this earlier, but I meant to mention it. I did the long walk and I got 10,000 steps, and I feel like that is my ideal right now. Doing a nice long walk, 4 to 5 miles. And then you're set for your day. Especially if you do other things throughout your day, you'll probably get to 15,000 steps, no problem. It's like the best, most efficient way to get your steps in. Long morning walk. I'm just gonna sit here while I wait for my mom and hopefully get like a short form video posted, a TikTok posted. You guys know that I've been mentioning trying to like dive back into being like very consistent and trying to grow on TikTok. And I feel like it's been going really well. So I'm trying to not let that slip while I'm home, even though it is probably slipping a little just because it's harder to get work done, especially when I have the appointments and everything. But this afternoon, I'm going to sit down and get a bunch of work done. My plan directly after this is to get myself something yummy for lunch and then also a latte. But then we'll work. Then we'll dive into the work. Oh, also, lasagna soup is going to be tomorrow. We're going to make a different dinner tonight, a roast chicken, which is one of my favorites that my mom makes. Okay, I don't know what it is. I'm having such a moment with taking myself to lunch. But I decided on a grilled chicken panini on whole wheat bread, pesto mayo, roasted red pepper, spinach. It is so good. You guys can tell that I've already dug into it. Oh my God. Delicious. Okay, you guys, it is time for me to crack down on some work. I really need to get some stuff done. So that is what I'm gonna do for the next several hours or so. That lunch was so yummy. I still have my coffee. And yeah, I think that's everything. This is nice lighting. I like this little spot to work. I just went with like a small latte today, just a little small one. Good morning, guys. Happy Wednesday. I just woke up and I figured it was time for me to give you guys an update because I feel like I've been bad at vlogging today. Or yesterday. I feel like today I might be, just because, I don't know, it's like not at the top of my mind when I'm home, which I think is kind of good, but I don't know, it's just like I'm more on my game with it and remembering to remind you guys of stuff or update you guys about stuff when I'm in my own apartment. I just woke up, I'm drinking my deep blow drink, and I thought I could kind of update you guys on yesterday. So we made the roast chicken like I showed you. And I think last time I spoke to you, I was saying I was about to get a lot of work done, and I did. I got a good chunk of work done, and then we just ate dinner and watched a family movie. It was a good movie. It was what's it called? To Catch a Killer by Shailene Woodley. Really good. I would highly recommend. It was a good like action movie. And like sometimes I find like when you're scrolling on Netflix and you choose a movie, it ends up to be really like silly or just like not a really well done movie. Like even if there's good actors in it, sometimes I'm like, whoa, this was not good. And that's happened to me and my parents a few times. So we were happy that it was a good movie. It was really good. And then in terms of everything else, today I have an eye doctor appointment, which is kind of, I feel like I just went to the eye doctor, but my mom's records say I don't. Also, this is my necklace that my parents gave me for my 21st birthday, I believe, and I wear it. I've worn it every single day almost since my 21st birthday, but it got tangled a little while ago, and I was not able to untangle it. Oh, I'm trying to put it on, but I don't even know if I can put this on me right now. I guess I'll wait for my mom. But I was unable to untangle it. And then Ryan wasn't able to untangle it either, because he's usually better at those things. Like he's better at like detail-oriented things. But I knew my mom was gonna be able to. So I just was waiting for the next time I saw her, which was now. So she untangled that, which is exciting. But yeah, I have the eye doctor. And then I think for today's plan, I'm gonna do morning work right now. Instead of doing like walking in the morning and work in the afternoon. I just feel like I really need to get things done. Whenever I feel like I need to get something done, I have to do it right away in the morning, like with my cup of coffee. So that's the plan. I am very behind on getting last week's long vlog up for you guys. So that is what is the goal of today. Get last week's vlog up. It's a long one, like 55 minutes. So I did a bunch of work on that yesterday, but I have to review it one last time, thumbnail, and then like get it in to YouTube, post it and everything. So that's what I'm gonna do. And I was just thinking about my coffee. Like the one thing I miss about Boston, or a very big thing I miss about Boston, is my Nespresso machine when I'm here. But I was like, wait, I just had the genius idea. I can make what I make at home here. I can go get an espresso shot somewhere. I think the nearest place would either be like Dunkin' or Starbucks, but probably Starbucks, right? And then add some maple syrup here, add some hot water here, add my Chobani creamer. I can make my Americano that I like here. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. And then I'm gonna sit down and do work, like I said. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I need to update you guys on. I don't really think so. I'm doing a little brown and blue outfit today. I don't know if this goes, but I am kind of loving it. So these are blue Aritzia like flare leggings, and then this I just got from Abercrombie, the off-the-shoulder sweatshirt. So I just wanted cozy today. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go run out, get myself some espresso. Hi guys, I'm so sorry for this crazy lighting. I'm just about to head in to the eye doctor. It's at the same time as yesterday, so it's 11 o'clock. Hopefully this is pretty quick and painless. I feel like it's gonna be longer than the gynecologist yesterday because they just have to do all the tests and everything, but it should be pretty easy. I got the vlog fully edited from last week and it's uploading to YouTube as we speak. So the only thing I have to do is the thumbnail and upload it. So hopefully I can get that up today. I'm just feeling like I don't have, I don't know, time. I feel like I have less time when I'm here. And I think that is just because like, obviously I have these doctor appointments, and also like, for example, today in the afternoon, me and my mom are gonna go to Hobby Lobby and like Home Goods. So I'm just like excited to do that. And you know what, like if it gets in the way of me getting some work done, it's okay. It's only for 2 days and I only have 2 days to spend with my family. So I might as well do family things, you know what I mean? So I'm excited to do that in the afternoon, and honestly, I should stop chit-chatting and head in because I've been sitting here for like 10 minutes early, and now I'm probably gonna end up being a little bit late. Not really late, but you know what I mean. And then we're gonna make lasagna soup tonight, which I'm very excited about, and I think that's everything. I still haven't gotten any steps in today. That's another thing. It's just like, if I get them in, I get them in. If I don't, I don't. So we'll see where the day takes me. I'm showered and cozy and about to go help my mom cook some dinner. I wanted to show you what I got at, where do we go? Home Sense and Hobby Lobby. So I got this very cute Christmas decoration gingerbread man pillow. I just thought it was so cute. It caught my eye and I had to have it. There was so much decorations. I really couldn't go all in at that very moment, but my plan is to go all in this year. I'm excited to like have an apartment with my boyfriend, no roommates, decorate. I think we're gonna get a tree this year, maybe a real tree, which my family doesn't really do. So that'd be exciting for me. But I also got this countdown to Christmas, which also has a little gingerbread man that you move across. So very gingerbread themed. And that was it. I was thinking about how it was such like a basic girl afternoon. I got my pumpkin spice latte from Starbucks, and then we went to HomeSense and Hobby Lobby and walked around. So it was very fun, a little excursion with my mom. Then I went up for a walk, got my steps in, and yeah, now I'm gonna go help her cook some dinner. I was also thinking that there was something I wanted to tell you guys that I didn't and I was forgetting, and it was over the weekend. I started watching Wayward, which is a little series on Netflix, limited series about this like cult in a school for like troubled youth, and it is really good. I watched it when Ryan was at his friend's house on Saturday night because I was solo and I was like, what do I do? Start a new show. And it was pretty good. I literally have half of an episode left, so I might try to squeeze that in tonight somewhere because it was really good and I want to finish it. So that might happen tonight. I don't know if it will, but. So the recipe that we are using calls for sausage and ground beef, and my mom cooked it up already. It's so good. I could sit here and eat the whole thing. Jeez. Okay. Only a couple more bites I'm allowing myself. We've got the cheese mixture for on top. This is Parmesan, ricotta, and mozzarella. And see, this is like, it's gonna be right on top like that. This is from, where did I get this? I see a lot of recipes on TikTok, but I wanted one that I could actually print out. And I don't know which one this is.
Something from scratch.
Something from scratch?
I'll find it.
Got the lasagna noodles broken up. Okay, it's from tastebetterfromscratch.com. I'll let you know how it is, of course. I mean, someone's got to see if the noodles are cooked through. It's getting close.
Okay, we certainly could do that.
Got some garlic bread. You guys, I think after all that, I forgot to record a video of the lasagna soup on my camera, but I definitely got footage of it, so I will include that. But the lasagna soup was delicious. It tasted legit like lasagna. 10 out of 10. Would highly recommend making. It was just as good as I thought. And then I just sat with my parents while they watched their TV shows and the Knicks. It was like the first basketball game of the season, so they were watching some of that. I was just scrolling on my phone, sitting with them, hanging out, and that was my night. I'm gonna go to bed now and wake up tomorrow, and I go back to Boston already. So this was just a short trip. Yeah, so we have a travel day tomorrow. I have an 11 o'clock ferry, so I think I'm gonna wake up and try and get a little morning walk in here and then head out. But I will actually be back here in 2 weeks with my other sister Ansley, so that's exciting. That's why this is kind of just like a short trip, because I'm doing another short trip and then I'll be home for Thanksgiving and Christmas, so we'll be here a lot over the next several months. I feel like the holidays are like a heavy time, November, December, for visiting here. But it was a little short and sweet trip here. I feel like it's always interesting when I come visit my parents on like a weekday and it's just me. Like, of course, my older sister, she lives around here. She'll come to dinner. We had dinner with her twice. I saw her twice. But like when I'm just here with my parents, it's like they're living their normal lives. They're doing their things, their daily routines. I'm doing my daily routine. It's very like, it's very casual. There's not much we get up to, but it's different. Like, I feel like the next time I'm home, when my other sister is home, it's gonna be more of like an event, you know what I mean? And of course, holidays in summer, it feels more like event filled. This is just very chill, but it was good. But I am, of course, excited to get back to Ryan in Boston, get back into the swing of things and everything like that. So I actually just feel so grateful to finally be in a situation, in a place in Boston, in an apartment with Ryan, all of that, where I want to go back there. I miss it when I'm not there, like for so long. like all throughout college, and then my first year living in New York. I lived in New York City my first year after college. I would come home all the time. I loved being here. This was the only place that felt like home. Like when I lived in New York, in the city, I came here every 2 weeks and spent a week here. Like I was here all the time. And so as much as I sometimes feel sad that I'm not here as much with my family and my parents, it's good because that means I love my life, you know? But I do still try my best to come here often. It's just, this was actually a long time. I think it was like 2 months since I've been here, which I think is like, I don't usually go that often or that long. So yeah, that's it. I'm gonna go to bed. Hi guys, good morning, or I guess good afternoon. It is 12:33. Is it 12:33? 12:33. So, good afternoon. I'm sitting in my car on the ferry about to drive off. We just docked in New London. I had a good morning. I went on a little coffee walk, pretty much packed up and left. Now I'm here and I'm gonna get Chipotle for lunch. In my new era, I'm like obsessed with eating out, which I think I will slow down eventually, or maybe never, but I don't know. I'm like obsessed, and I was like, I can definitely get something fun around here, like on the way back before my ride home, because I have like 2 hours, so I want to get some caffeine. I want to get a yummy lunch. I'm nice and hungry. I think I'm gonna go Chipotle. I was thinking, you know, I had thoughts of Chick-fil-A. I had thoughts of, what was the other one? Wingstop, but I landed on Chipotle because I want to try their kids meal. Everyone talks about their kids meal. It's like very affordable, but like a very good portion of food, like a actual reasonable portion of food, because I don't think I need to eat a whole Chipotle burrito right now in the middle of the day for lunch. You know what I mean? I don't need to feel like heavy like that. So I'm excited to try it. And also yesterday when we were shopping, when I was shopping with my mom, that is alarming. There's a red light going off. Anyway, yesterday when I was shopping with my mom, I got the latte at at Starbucks to shop, and then literally like in between errands and stuff, she was like, I think I want a nice Diet Coke, and she loves Diet Coke, and she went to 7-Eleven and got a big Diet Coke, and I was like, oh my god, I'm so jealous, but I didn't get one because that would be too much caffeine, you know what I mean? I already had 2 coffees, I didn't need a big Diet Coke. So today, I really want a fountain soda. That kind of like swayed me in the direction of Chipotle, because I feel like they have a nice like soda fountain machine where you can pick a bunch of things. So we're gonna go in, and I think I might sit down and actually just eat a quick lunch at Chipotle because I don't want to make a mess in my car. And yeah, that's my plan. So I'm very excited for some fountain Diet Coke. Hopefully maybe they have something special. Maybe they have a Diet Dr. Pepper, who knows. But that is the plan for the day. Drive home. I need to go to Whole Foods after to get us stuff for dinner. I'm gonna make a yummy dinner. I found a recipe online that I want to make, and then just have a lovely relaxing evening with Ryan. I'm very excited for everything I just talked about. Hello guys, I am finally home. I got back like about an hour ago, I would say, and then I just went out quickly to the grocery store to get things for dinner. I think I mentioned earlier that I was gonna go to Whole Foods, but I don't know why I said Whole Foods specifically. Like, I just needed to go anywhere, and I decided to go to Stop and Shop because I can walk to Stop and Shop. So I just finished off my steps, and I wanted to get outside, get some fresh air, you know, after like being in the car all day, and I didn't want to have to drive. So I chose Stop and Shop. And it's actually like such a lovely fall day out. Like it's giving like Halloween vibes. Halloween's obviously like in a week from now, but it was good vibes out there. It was a cute little stroll. I am going to shower, get cozy, catch up on some work on the couch, relax until Ryan gets home, and then cook us a yummy dinner like I've been mentioning. And I'm so excited for that. It's really the simple things in life, you know what I mean? But I'm gonna make I think it's called a creamy garlic chicken with mashed potatoes, and then we'll do carrots on the side because Ryan loves carrots with his mashed potatoes. But I'm excited for the chicken. It's a recipe I found on TikTok, and I'll show you guys a little haul of what I got. Ooh. Unrelated, and actually, maybe we'll try it now. I wanted to get the blueberry true fruit. You guys know, I'm in a true fruit moment, and I love blueberries. Like, blueberries might be my favorite berry, so I had to try. And I actually haven't seen this flavor yet, so give it a try. Why is that so good? Why is true fruit so good? Wow. I do think I like the dark chocolate ones better than the milk chocolate, but this is up there for me. Yum. Always have to get content for the what I eat in a day video, obviously. Then I got this Polar Seltzer, brown sugar clementine. Such a yummy flavor. These chicken breasts for the chicken. This is my chicken cooking hack. They are pre-portioned chicken breasts, and they're nice and thin. You know, these days when you get chicken breasts and they're literally this thick, it's like a pound per chicken breast. I think that's disgusting to handle, to eat, all of the above. Also, I'm sorry it's so dark in here. Should I put a light on? Anyway, the light struggle continues, but I love these. If you don't like handling chicken, these are perfect. And it's like, you know that each is 31 grams of protein per each of these. It's great for like, if you're tracking calories or macros or anything like that, it's very easy. I got better than bouillon because I figured this could be easier than like, whenever I buy a chicken stock or chicken broth carton, I always end up not using the whole thing. So I figured that could be an easier way for me to not like waste it. And then the recipe I'm using calls for fresh thyme or dried thyme, but I decided to go with this poultry seasoning instead. The first ingredient is thyme, but then it has other stuff. It has sage, marjoram, rosemary, black pepper, and nutmeg. So I thought that could be fun and a good like little ingredient to have on hand. Carrots, heavy cream, apples. Oh, I've been in such an apple mood. I don't know if I've noticed or mentioned that on here, but ever since I was home, my mom had these. Not ever since I was home. I literally just got back from being home. But when I was home, my mom had these big, beautiful Honeycrisp apples. I couldn't find as big and beautiful as she had, but it got me so back into apples. I feel like I've been kind of into apples for a while, but I feel like that just cemented how much I'm gonna be like in a phase of them. And I remember there was a year, I think it was senior year of high school, every single day I ate the same thing, like the same breakfast, the same snack, the same lunch, every single day. And my mid-morning snack was always a Honeycrisp apple cut up in a little Tupperware container every single day. So now that is very nostalgic for me, and maybe I'm bringing it back, you know? And then last but not least, we got our potatoes for mashed potatoes. I use russet potatoes because I looked it up once and they said russet potatoes was the best. Now I have to clean out this bag because something must have happened in here because it looks gross in here. Like I think maybe I spilled something and then didn't clean it. So I gotta clean that. But before I do that, I thought I could show you guys my Nespresso order. I have been going through Nespresso pods like crazy, and I'm so excited to come back to my apartment to a new bunch because I missed my Nespresso when I was at home. I was definitely missing it. You guys were seeing me like struggle with all my coffees, and it just like nothing was hitting. And you guys, I love whole milk lattes, but you guys know I was obsessed with them for so long, and I enjoy them all the time now still, but I love my Americano, and I think I got used to the Americano that I make, which is the boiling water over the espresso with the creamer. And now a lot of times my whole milk latte just feels too like, it feels too milky. It feels too heavy, you know what I mean? So it's nice. Like I like it on occasion, and especially like when I'm in a cafe and I have a nice big cup of latte, like I like that, but I don't know, I'm just missing it. So we got we got classics, we got the Dolce. I always get a bunch of the Dolce because that is what Ryan uses and likes. It's a very like just plain double espresso. And then for myself, I got the Ginseng Delight. It's pretty like plain neutral flavor, but it has like a little bit of a caramel tint, hint, that's what they say, and I really like it just for like a little bit of extra oomph in my coffee. And then they have their holiday line, so I thought I would try a flavor. These are so pretty. Such pretty boxes too. The Festive Collection. This is the Festive Collection Double Espresso. What does it say? It has notes of. Cereal notes? I don't know. We'll see. I'm super excited for that. And I think that is everything. Now it is time for me to straighten up a little bit, like get my things together from my trip a little bit, but I am not unpacking. Something about me is I do not unpack. I ignore. Because a lot of people need to unpack to relax. I don't care. I just want to relax right away. Like after my long day, I just want to relax and I'll unpack later. Unpacking would cause me more stress, you know what I mean? So I wish I was one of those people who says, I have to unpack everything and start a load of laundry. No, not me, not me. What I am gonna do is put the groceries away and like organize myself a little bit, but then take a nice shower, skincare, comfy cozy. Sounds amazing, doesn't it?
Coaches, we always want more. There's 38 coaches in the NBA right now, and they're never satisfied. Each one of them is
Yeah. You guys, this looks so good. I'm so impressed with myself. You guys, the sauce, I tried it. It's literally incredible, but I'll do a taste test of the meal for you. I'm nervous that the chicken's not gonna be cooked through because I didn't cut into it and check like I usually do. Oh, looks perfect. Okay, now that that's out of the way. I like it a lot. Yum.
What's up?
Good morning, guys. I'm about to head out on a little morning walk. I broke out my Aritzia sweat set. It's very wrinkly because it was stored in the basement, but I broke it out because it's like 40 degrees today. I feel like this should be enough for my walk because whenever it's been 40 degrees recently and I bundle up a little, I get sweating. So I think I'm just gonna go for this. I'm gonna do a quick walk and then I wanna go to a cafe, get a coffee, maybe a pastry, and do some work. That's my plan for the day, but I kind of just wanna do maybe like a quick half an hour walk first. So I'm excited for that. This is my one and only Aritzia sweat set. If I'm gonna be honest, I didn't love it last year, like I wasn't obsessed with it, but who knows, maybe I'll love it this year. I do feel cute and comfy and cozy in it right now. guys would believe how much I debated back and forth in my head on whether I should go to a cafe this morning, like you saw me do, and not be able to make my coffee at home, or like go to the cafe and have the pastry and have the working from the cafe moment. I really almost didn't do it though, because I haven't had the Americano. That's what I like to call it, an Americano with creamer. in days, and I'm obsessed with this coffee, and I was struggling at home with my coffee. Anyway, we just made it with cookie butter creamer, which is so good. Oh my gosh. I ran out of maple syrup, so I wasn't able to put that much in this, so hopefully it's still so sweet and delicious and everything I'm hoping it is. I haven't tasted it yet. I want to save it for the camera. It's like even better than I remember. The creamer is even better than I remember. Oh my God. Oh, and I also did use the festive holiday Nespresso pot. I'm not really tasting anything different, but it's so good. Okay, so this is my second coffee of the day. It's like 1:30. 1:45 actually. I'm just catching up on work because I feel like I haven't had like a big work week. You guys know, I was telling you all about it, but I'm catching up on work, doing a bunch of short form posting. I edited part of this vlog actually in the cafe. I like to do that so it gets timely. And if I like leave a whole vlog to edit without working on it throughout, it just is a little bit harder to manage. And yeah, that is how I get the videos up like in a timely manner usually. This week's vlog was a little bit late, the one I posted this week. But anyway, I'm having like a productive Friday, like a working Friday, nothing crazy. The cafe was good. My almond croissant was so delicious, yum. And then I just put some laundry in. I feel like I have a lot of laundry from the trip and just like even before, like I went home with a full laundry basket here. So I'm doing that. I think I'll probably finish off my steps with a little afternoon walk later. I want to shower and blow out my hair, give myself enough time for that, actually make it happen, because a lot of times I say that and then I don't make it happen. But yeah, that's kind of the plan for the day. We're doing sushi tonight. I booked us a little reservation at a sushi place. I'm excited for that, a little date night. And I think that's everything you guys need to know. It's too good. It's seriously too good. I don't know if I mentioned it here, but I also had a workout class booked. I wasn't sure if I was gonna do it, and it was actually booked for 4:45, and we hadn't had our dinner reservation booked yet, and a 4:45 workout class just wasn't gonna work because I wouldn't get back here until 5:30. I'd have to do the full shower, blow out my hair, Ryan would have to shower, get ready, and like it just wasn't gonna work for, I think I did 7:45 reservation for dinner. So that wasn't gonna work. And then I was thinking about maybe doing a midday workout class, and I actually like went back and forth. Like I couldn't decide if I wanted to or not. I decided not to, and just to be productive around here, get the laundry in. Like I said, I should probably unpack. So that's what I'm gonna do instead. And Monday I'm gonna work out because I feel like it's been like over 2 weeks at this point, or it's gonna be over 2 weeks since I've really been on a consistent workout schedule. And Monday I'm gonna get back to it, but I just, you know, whatever, it was Friday. I figured I'd round it off with another Friday of not working out. But I do think it's been really, really good for my body. And I don't think moving forward, I'm gonna do core power hot yoga sculpt 5 days in a row. I think unbeknownst to me, it was a little too much. So I think that I am gonna move forward a little slower, a little more lax. But anyway, I'm gonna go back on the couch and get some more work done. I just got back from a walk and I made myself a 5-year-old lunch, but I'm so excited for it. It's a peanut butter and jelly on, what is it called? I think this was called like honey wheat, but it's pretty much like soft, fluffy white bread. Maybe with a little bit of wheat, you know, and an apple. Oh my God, I'm so excited. It's finally shower time. I'm so excited to wash my hair, blow it out. I'm very excited. And then I have to kind of clean up the apartment a little bit while it's drying, finish up some work. And I kind of like to blow out my hair once it's like mostly dry. So that's the plan for the next hour or two. I just restocked my Nespresso drawer, and you really do have to love this organized full drawer. So satisfying. We'll get a candle going in here. This is almost done. I feel like I've been saying that for a little, but I am working my way through this candle. Okay, now I'm gonna go finish up some work while my hair hopefully dries a little more. My hair turned out really well. I've been using my Shark, I don't know what it's called, but it like looks like the Revlon brush, but it's from Shark. And I thought I didn't like it at first, but I kind of do like it. My hair, I like how it's coming out. I've done it the past two times. I'm wearing this new shirt from Abercrombie. I got it in my last vlog, and then I'm wearing jeans from Quince. I really like the cut of these jeans. I'm not obsessed with the wash, like how they're light here, but I really like the cut. I feel like they're like a little more put together. I feel like a lot of my baggy jeans have been feeling like too baggy recently. So maybe I'll get more pairs of these jeans. And then I think I'm gonna break out boots for the first time this season. So that is the look. I'm so excited for sushi. I'm getting like perfect level of hungry too, you know? Hi guys, we just got back from dinner. We went to Fuji. It was really good sushi. We got a shrimp tempura roll, spicy salmon roll, California avocado, something, what was it? Something crab, red crab?
Yeah.
Red crab California roll, and we got chicken. What was it? General Gao's chicken. It was so good, all of it. And we just got home. We're gonna watch our show, Animal Kingdom, and just, you know, chill until we go to sleep. But I'm just gonna end off the vlog here. So thank you guys for spending the past several days with me. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.